Good day and greetings from Self Love Ministry, a ministry that strives to challenge your personal wellness and spiritual fitness. It feels great to be back to do another video. Um, it just feels great. It feels great. And on this Monday, I want to um, motivate someone with the title Cheating the Process. Cheating the Process. Cheating the Process. As I was doing my hair this morning, God began to download this message and He began to just allow me to think about those who are cheating the process. How you are cheating the process, trying to take matters into your own hands. You're cheating the process. There's three things that God put on my heart this morning. He said, Keisha, there are some people who are trying to create their own rest. They are trying to create their own rest, but what they fail to understand is that the rest that they need can only be found in me. Because in Matthew 11:28-30 speaks about us finding rest in God. Then he said there are some people who are trying to create their own strength. They're trying to create their own strength, but they continue to fail time after time, and they're wondering why irritation, why frustration and overwhelming keeps meeting them as a revolving door. But as 2 Corinthians 12:9 speaks about how power is formed in our weakness. How power is formed in our weakness. In Isaiah 40:29, how He gives power to the tired. Some people fail to understand that nothing that we do, nothing that needs to be done, nothing that needs to be turned around can be done in our strength, but only God's strength. Then he said, lastly, there are some people who are trying to create their own process. They think that they're bigger and better than me. They think that they're more powerful than me. They think that they have the capability to do what only I can do. As Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans I have for you, not yourself, not your friend, not your parent, not your sibling, not even your therapist or your pastor. Only I know the plans that I have for you. And he said, Keisha, leave them with this one thing, that I have one request. And he confirmed it by the song that was playing on the radio as I was driving. I have one request, that they make room. That they make room for me. They make room for me to allow them rest. They make room for me to give them strength through me. They make room so that I can create the perfect process to carry them from darkness to deliverance. From darkness to deliverance. From darkness to deliverance. From a sick place, from a sorrow place, to a place of having strength to overcome. Strength of resilience, strength of restoration, strength of transformation. There's a lot of shifting, there's a lot of lifting, there's a lot of residue that needs to be lifted off of our life. And some of us some of us are trying to cheat the process. You're going to find yourself like a revolving door. Until you give God complete control of the situation. I know it's been hard. I know the addiction took you somewhere that you never thought that you would. I know that you never thought that it would be you to face that situation in your marriage and your relationship with your child, with your health, and in your finances, on your job. I know that you never thought that you would lose your mind. I know that you never thought that you would be faced with that level of weight. I know that you didn't expect life to take the turn that it did. I know that you didn't expect to lose the loved one. I know that some people have been struggling day after day, year after year, month after month, decade after decade, trying to push through pain. But let me encourage you on today that pain wants to present a purpose. And it can never present the purpose unless you do the one thing that God said: make room. The one request: make room. Give him a chance the same way that you have other people. Give him a chance the same way that you have with other situations. Stop cheating the process. God has the final say. Only God has the final say. No man can do what he can do. No man can create what he can create. No man can form miracles. No man can perform miracles. No man can bring the recovery that you need in your life. No man can help you through the trauma, can restore you from that level of pain. No man can help you come up from rock bottom. Stop cheating the process. God has more for you. Be blessed.